volume before I started this, just to prepare, because I knew and remembered it was loud, but I didn't test it, and I should have tested it because it was so loud, and it just adds to the terrifyingness that is the Amnesia collection. I call it the Amnesia series. I can't even talk right now because I've just like there's like this much excitement because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Like, I will complete what I started, but like I'm just terrified. Like I'm just terrified. You know, the Dark Descent. Oh yeah, that was the whole like 3 minutes that we actually got into it. That was just I'm literally shaking right now, like from my whole entire upper torso is like trembling right now. Oh my gosh. Hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales, where today, for our second meeting on this beautiful, what it really is like the most beautiful Saturday ever. Like, it is fucking gorgeous outside. It is the 22nd of January 2022, 1/22/22, and we are playing the second portion of the World of Amnesia. We're going on and continuing because, you know, here in my club of Kottontales, where I utilize my YouTube platform as a way to help myself mentally and physically, you know, we added some extra type of bits, you know, so then when we got to certain VIP levels, we do certain things. You know, Amber 4 years ago thought it would be a hoot nanny to play the Amnesia series when we reached 1,013 VIPs, which for me was officially 1,000. And, you know, she thought that would just be such a wonderful thing to do, and it was-ish. You know, I understand her reasoning back then, because in February of 2017, we played Resident Evil 7, Freaky February, and, you know, it was fantastic. But, you know, I'm so surprised that I played that game as much as I did. The Amnesia series is just, it's worse. You know what I mean? Like, in Resident Evil, at least I can, like, try to fight the creatures. Like, for the most part, I don't have to, like, run away from things. But, like, it was just too much. It's just too my hands are freezing and, like, palmy. I'm just, like, you have no idea how, like, my legs are shaking so profusely. I wanted to back out of this so badly. Like, so badly. A part of me still kind of wants to just, like, let's just not. But I like completing what I start. And, you know, we created the you know, extra bit, the incentive, the goal, whatever you want to call it, so long ago, and then, you know, to finally reach it, it's like we have to complete it. You know what I mean? And it's gonna feel so gratifying. You know, the tightness in my chest doesn't feel like it's gonna be very gratifying, but it's gonna be highly gratifying when we complete quotations quotations with my phone in my head. Interesting. When we complete the full go round of Amnesia Contentory. Thank you, 80s doll, for the very much needed distraction. Like, Emma, how you doing, you sexy pink 80s doll? I'm gonna brush your fucking trolley hair. I love it. Thank you. Like, legitimately, thank you so much. Like, my chest pains are a little bit gone. Like, dealing with 80s dolls gives me, like, some kind of, like, you know, like, I got the power. So, like, thank you. Like, legitimately, thank you. Like, I can actually think a little bit right now. So, like, legit, thank you. Let's get to Contentory spread so that we can get into it. Like, and what I just man, gosh, I am hoping that we do get get some people. Like last time when I was playing The Dark Descent, this time we're going to be playing Justine. That's why we have that one highlighted. You know, we already dabbled in The Dark Descent. We eventually, maybe, oh god, it's like sucking in. We maybe do a Machine for Pigs, you know, next weekend. Like, that's not this weekend. So, yay! Next weekend, we'll do that. Just thinking about I keep wanting to call it War Machine for some reason. A Machine for Pigs really gets our anxiety going just because that, like, metally sort of screen. Oh! Also, the music's loud. I can't change it, even if I was to click into Justine. Maybe. You know what? Excuse me. The Dark Descent, it didn't let you change the volume. Maybe Justine will. I doubt it, though. I think that they want you to wear the headset, to feel the fear, to have the super loud sounds in your ear. Like, it's supposed to be an immersive, living nightmare. Like, you're supposed to turn your lights off. Like, that will not be happening, okay? Okay, Cave, let's not fuck with the Amber right now, okay? We about to play Justine. This is scary. I ain't trying to, like, have extraness in the cave, okay? I can see the bright sunshininess in the stairwell, though, which is absolutely lovely and a huge reason why we're doing this meeting during the day. I thought about taking a walk, but a mixture of, like, my hip hurting, my agoraphobia, and just a bit of other stuff, we did not go outside. We did stand and gaze lovingly out our front door window and just look at the beautiful... It looks like a beautiful fall day, but really it's a beautiful winter day. But, like, the tree here, it still has, like, some leaves on it. Like, I don't know if, like, those leaves won't fall off until, like... I don't know, the spring leaves start kind of like a tooth, you know, the one tooth doesn't really fall out until the other one starts pushing it. But anyways, it's just beautiful looking at the tree and everything. And imagining that is definitely going to help with this, the continuance of our amnesia-ness. Right now I'm just spreading the content. I shared it to my mother and then one of my friends that I tend to share meetings when I have them. Oh! I need to share one to my friend Leah. She had interest in watching the content tree. Earlier this morning I could have sent it to her, but I'm sure she would have been sleeping earlier when we were playing the Fortnighties. But I'll definitely send her it now, especially because it will be her and her daughters all watching, I would imagine, and that would just be phenomenal. Like... Still won't get very far into the game, because like I said, we had my mom and my baby sister in the meeting when we played The Dark Descent, and I still only made it, like, 3, maybe 4 minutes of actual gameplay. Yeah, terrifying. Just fucking terrifying. And I know there's going to be some people out there that, like, the beginning stuff isn't scary, like, and maybe even some of the further stuff isn't scary to them. More power to you. More power to you. I am not one of those people. I get scared. I also, can't stop looking at this portion of my body. It's just so sexy. I love my shoulders. Okay. Alive. Right motherfucking now. Come say hello. Of course, my kitty cat smile, and it looks like a kitty cat, but really I feel like it's like a Grinchy smile, like the curling of the lips. But anyways, and then Bunny Rabbit bitch is giving some love and moist kisses with the link blind AF blind as fuck run of the Amnesia series, hashtag terrified, hashtag Justine, and we did of course add hashtag The Dark Descent to the first one. There will be 3 Amnesia videos. One will be The Dark Descent, this one is Justine, and then there'll be a Machine for Pigs, but we don't have to think about that one right now. Cottontale is moist, that's who we are. We're gonna gather all of the moisture. God, I'm just like, oh. See, last time when we played this, I was scare-roused. That is a term that I got from Futurama, and it means to be scared and aroused. I was definitely so excited to play this game that it was to the point of like, yeah, you know, just like over excitement turns to arousement type of thing. And now it's just, I'm just scared. I'm fucking terrified. I am not, like, it's like I'm looking forward to, but I'm not looking forward to playing the game. Like, I'm looking forward to completing what we started, but I'm not looking forward to being scared. I am not looking forward to being fucking scared. I'm not looking forward to being scared. just not. Just not. Oh, we should. One last place. Snapchat. I love how I'm smiling, but I literally have my phone in front of my face. But I totally was smiling. It's the same thing with like wearing masks out in public. Like I'm smiling, just cheesing it up. Oh my god, SpongeBob's face is like perfect. Like so few. Oh my god. Oh god, it's so perfect. It just like, it shows the terrifyingness that is what we are right now. Alright, send that off into Snapchatty. K0TT0NTALE, that is my Snapchatty indeed. I add most people, but I don't always keep you. I'm not a dancing monkey. I don't add people on Snapchat to just like have people following me. It is not a public Snapchat at all. Oh, let's give us some bunny rabbit bitches just giving some love in the form of my favorite color, which is purple. I have a few favorite colors, but purple is the top one. We love the purple. Some moist kisses. I've spread the content where it can go. Hopefully it lands in a realm of someone. Oh yeah, we got one more spot. Leah. So send it to the one more place, and then we will have officially spread the content tree fully and sufficiently. Oh my god, my chest is just like wackadoozles right now, because I was scared even with like my mom and my sister here, you know what I mean? And like the fact that I'm by myself and I'm like, my mom is busy. The fact that my sissy wolf tuned in, that was like a rare thing. Like she just randomly hit me up by text, and then I was like, oh, I'm in my channel right now. And she's like, oh, I'm actually watching. But I feel like she watches incognito a lot. I wish she would talk more, because I definitely could use the chatterness. It's really determined on if she is able to get done what she needs to get done. I'm hoping so, because I would like to have somebody here. Plus, like, when I'm by myself, I'm just gonna be even more scared, and so like I imagine us like just like not getting through very much at all. Like, it will be interesting, to say the least. See how far we get this time around. But, so if you just happen to be tuning in, hi, how you doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It is just about 3:30 in the afternoon for me. It is Saturday, and it has been a great day thus far. I wanted to sleep in, that did not happen, so we made some content this morning. That was fantastic. After content, we did some stretch and some yoga, which was fantastic. Took a shower, ate some lunch, which was delicious. And then I watched a little bit of America's Next Top Model. And kind of just like started getting us mentally prepared. Toked a little bit before the meeting, so I will hopefully only toke 1 or 2 before we start it, but I just, there's just no full guarantees on that. I am like fingered crossed, hoping with every fiber in my being that one of the people or the places that I shared the content yields some people. I'm really, really hoping for it, but there's no way to really know. We just have to hope that someone tunes in, so I'm not just sitting by myself. But yeah, I am just scared. I am scared. I am terrified, and I wish, I'm hoping and wishing, like I'm like double checking that I shared it in places. Yeah, shared it with my mom, shared it in to my friends. Let me just double check. Yeah, they both, and one even saw the link already, so hopefully that oh, it looks like it didn't fucking share it. Oh, see, and this is exactly why we double fucking check. See, it did not share. It did not share it there, so we are going to fix that right now, because oh no, we want them to hopefully, okay, it said it sent it. Okay, hopefully it actually sent it that time. Okay, it looks like it actually sent it this time. It previously did not fucking send it. Talk about make my heart stop. We did have someone pop in already. They left their opinion. Thank you. At least I know I got some cocktail love. Somebody likes cocktail. I like you too. Thank you. You left your opinion, and I appreciate that. But, talk to me. I don't want to do this alone. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless, but I just, like, last time, we got scared, but we didn't scream, because, whereas there might be people incognitally watching this or watching this later on as posted content, like, I had people actually in chat during the live meeting, when we played the Dark Descent, and especially, like, my mermie would actually type, and that, like, helped so much. Or, like, I was able to ask my sissy, like, should I go in the creepy room? And she was like, no, follow the splatter, you know what I mean? I just, we barely got into it with people here, so, like, me being by myself is just gonna be extra terrifying. My hands are so freezing. I just keep staring at chat, hoping that someone comes. I'm just so scared. Oh, but let's just toke and relax and, chat a little bit about how we got here. So, you never know who's tuning in, new, old, returning, came from PlayStation Network, came from, YouTube, who knows, maybe they there's a variety of ways, but for anyone that has found my contentery, hi, I am Amber. It's very moist to meet you. I go by Kottontale. It's been my nickname for many years. My mother was the first one to call me Kottontale. I adapted my own unique spelling of it in the 7th grade and kept it that way. I am now 35. I have a lot of people go, oh, 7th grade, that was only a few years ago. Like, I legit have people that tell me all the time that I look like I'm in my early 20s or my late teens. Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, you're an adult, but you must be like 19 type of thing. And it's like, nope. And they're like, oh, 22. And I'm like, nope. And they're like, 28? And I'm like, nope. No one usually believes that I'm as old as I am, but I am. But anyways, I started utilizing my YouTube 5 years ago. Gosh, it's so crazy to think that but it legit was 5 years ago, because 2020 marked 4 years. 2021 marked 5 years. It will be 6 years. Holy shit. July of this year will be 6 years that I have been making random content on YouTube. That's fantastical and terrifying. We are 4 years away from 10 years. That's crazy. But anyway, so 2016 when we started utilizing our YouTube as a way to just help myself mentally, specifically my social anxiety. I explained it to my therapist, and they agreed with me that that sounded like a great way to help it. Heavily monitored it at the beginning to make sure that I was doing okay with like comments that came in and what people were saying and things like that, just to make sure it's being helpful, not harmful. And you know, here we are 5 years later, and I have my deliciously moist area that helps me on so many levels, mentally, physically, and generally. You know, I can set these little extras to play games that terrify me. I legit peed before I started this meeting, and I've been like combating the urge to pee just because like I'm that scared. But at the same time I'm like thirsty, so like I have my caffeinated bubbly water and my regular water, and I'm just like drink all the liquids, but don't pee yourself. Because I decided to do the wide version of the camera, I can't go off to the sides to enjoy our delicious jaded rose. We gotta go down like we're sucking cock. I live for it. I fucking live for it. It just like, it adds to it. Also, disclaimer, this is and always will be a 21 plus content community. This is a 21 plus content channel. All is welcome, however. Channel, chat, gonna have crude or vulgar content. You've been warned. They're all just disclaimers, like the 420 disclaimer. That one is not as much needed, but still needed. You know, 21 and up in a legal recreational state can purchase and toke marijuanas. But when I do, and I put it loosely, gaming content, you have to do things a certain way. That's why, like, I'm hoping that I want to do a third meeting today where it's just via our tripodness, and kind of want to dabble with my makeup, kind of want to just chill. But anyway, so 6 months-ish into making contentery, I came February 2017, and I had decided playing Resident Evil 7, and that was peaky February, and it was fantastic, and I had the bright idea to be like, oh, when I eventually achieve my version of 1000, like, we should play what I deem to be one of the most scary games, and here we are. But yeah, no, truly what brings me here is just having a place for me, but definitely playing Amnesia series is something that is 100%, you know, because past Amber was like, we should do this. This will be a fun little extra bit, and I know there's people who have been tuning into just the scary stuff. I am kind of surprised I haven't had I'm sure it will happen, but like people going, oh, you didn't play very much of it, like you're a pussy. Like, yes, I am. Did you even watch the video? Because it very much said that I was terrified a lot. I'm like, thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, cheers, motherfuckers. If you're watching incognitally or watching this later on as posted content, let's toke some vibes and affirmations that we actually get someone's really just to come chill with us, hopefully chat with us. Yeah. One can help. I foresee it going really fast because, like, I want to try to, you know, only enjoy a toke or two, you know, a couple bolios, and then go right into it. But like, just going off of how we did on the Dark Descent, we're not going to get very far. But obviously, this one's going to be different. I feel like it doesn't give you much indication. Somewhat like the first one, we were in a castle, so you know. Knowing that, like, there's some indication to that, and you can kind of see the splatter on the ground. In the first one, it had us kind of following that splatter. This one, you know, we got bones on the ground and shit. Like, it looks just as equally as terrifying. You know, I said from the get-go, even in the first one, like, this isn't gonna be something of me playing, like, a buttload of these games. I'm not going to complete any of them. What I'm going to complete is starting each one of them and doing my best to play as far as I can get. But, I mean, I just, you know, we have the indication of from playing the first one, and going off of that, it just, this one, Little Miss Justine, like, we're not going to get very far. I mean, I was fucking done when it had me getting followed by footsteps. We had footsteps, that, and then like this creepy thing that was pulling us, but that was less scary than the footsteps. The footsteps were just too much for me. I couldn't take it. I didn't even want to look around. Like, literally, like, my chest is hurting even thinking about it. Like, I already know they probably want you to look around and collect things and stuff like that, and I literally was just like, follow the splatter, like, and I was looking at the splatter, like, and I would look up just to, like, see more splatter, and I hoped with everything in me that, like, it didn't do anything. Like, like I said, there's, like, this much, like, teeny tiny minuscule of excitement for this. Teeny tiny minuscule. The tiniest amount of excitement to, and really that excitement is to finish this, because as soon as I play this, as soon as I attempt to play this, we could be done, you know what I mean? And then I don't have to worry about a machine for pigs until next Saturday. We have a whole other 7 days before we fucking have to worry about the Amnesia series. Fucking Amnesia collection, the world of Amnesia, more like the world of fucking shit my pants. Oh god. Oh man. Please, universe, please bring someone to talk with me, especially especially during the token deed, just like the lead up. Oh, my hair is so fantastic. The color of my hair is so wonderful. That's another reason why I kind of want to do a meeting, via the phone and our wonderful tripod here. Because I love the way that my hair looks up close. And my face. I stare at myself a lot when we do the up-close meetings. I mean, I stare at myself a lot when we're far away, though. Of course, I'm going to stare at myself when it's up close. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about, doing some makeup. Not even, like... And I think I know what kind, too. Like, I want to try to do, like, a smoky eye, but have it be, like, kind of subtle. Like, I'm not really good at, like, doing just, like, subtle makeup. I feel like I'm really good at giving it dramatic flair. And I wanna try just doing, a coiffed smoky eye. Because I did a real messy Catwoman eye for All Hallows Eve last year. And it turned out phenomenal, but, like, it was purposely supposed to be done messy. Because that's how Catwoman would do it, she just kind of slathers the makeup on there. Always ends up looking, like, utterly amazing, but she's still is doing her makeup messily. Like, that's how Selena Carlisle does it. But I want to do a more coiffed, more elegant version of it's a cat eye, or not necessarily a cat eye, but a smoky eye rather. Thank you, 80s doll. Yet again, another 80s doll with a little distraction, gives me something to type on. I feel like that the recent 80s dolls have been just because I have over 1,000 VIPs. I think it has absolutely nothing to do with me or the content. Because sometimes you'll get 80s dolls that definitely are directing their vibes on you, versus like that was more just like, I'll put this random ass thing here. Which is probably why it's so refreshing to come across someone like me, who really is just being 100% themselves. They're not trying to be themselves, but with a persona to make money. It's just, like, I had someone tell me that I give off old school YouTube vibes, like if live streaming had been a thing when YouTube first started. And I was like, thank you. I like that. And they said they didn't give it as a compliment at all. Like, they were trying to diss me or whatever, but I didn't take it as that at all, because, when YouTube first came out, it was the epitome of what it was supposed to be, which is a YouTube. Tube means TV, so it was UTV. And it was just people putting themselves, whatever that may be. You want to share this, you want to share that, like, whatever it is. And that's why I feel like I'd be categorized as like a random conversationalist or a podcast type thing. I don't really fit into any specific category whatsoever. And that's just me as a human being in general. Like, I'm uniquely weird and I love it. And today I'm feeling extra weird. Like, just smack me with the weird stick, because like I'm extra weird today. Just feel very weird and odd. I'm not sure why. Yeah, not sure why, but it's there. already know I probably have someone incognitally here, but so badly for someone to not be incognitally here. One person. So yeah, it makes sense to, we're a lurking community. I already know that. I just very much am hoping that I actually get someone to. I mean, the 80s dolls are doing their best to distract, but like the sound is just so high. But I don't want to turn it all the way down because I need to kind of keep that panic inducedness, because I can't turn it down when I'm in the actual game, just so. Because I am trying. I'm gonna try to play. Collect things and do the whole Jimmy Jammer that it wants me to do. But I just, I want so badly to never have to experience these. It was such a good idea, but back in the day, I think that Amber thought that we were gonna reach 1,000 a lot quicker. Maybe not a lot quicker, but quicker than what we did. We didn't think it would be 4 years before we got the 600 VIPs to achieve the goal that we wanted. We didn't think that would be like that. And maybe it wouldn't have if we had stayed making content via some of the ways that we were doing it back then. But, one thing about me is I consistently grow and evolve. I am all about self-evolution, constantly and consistently. You always have something to learn and grow from. Evolution is constant until it no longer can happen. But you have to listen to yourself. So if I were to continue, even though yeah, sure, it got numbers or whatever, and I don't care about numbers. I care about my sanity. That's why with this, whereas I just have no want, need, urge, or desire to play scary stuff, I am very thankful that we did get over 1,013 VIPs to where we are playing this, or attempting to play this rather, and it's me pushing myself out of a comfort zone, but also sticking to something that I had previously established for myself. So here we are with the Amnesia collection. I definitely called it the Amnesia series, always, even after I found out it was called Amnesia collection. But I think maybe I don't know. I was maybe if past Amber had paid more attention, we would call it how it is. But to me, it's the Amnesia series, not the Amnesia collection, even though both make sense. Oh, man. I'm trying to distract myself. I just keep looking over because I'm hoping so bad. I've never shared it to 3 individual. Actually, I shared it to 4 individual people. I've never done that. I usually only send it to 1 or 2, which is my friend in Canada and then my mom. But I sent it to 2 other people. So, here's to hoping that we get someone to come chill with me and experience, because it really is only going to be a few minutes of, if not seconds, of actual gameplay. We got I want to say we got 2 minutes of actual gameplay in the first one. And the gameplay was mainly me, like, being scared, always with the scared, it's gonna be like that. And then me, like, looking down, looking at splatter, and then, like, looking up, and then, like, creepy doors opening, and then hearing things, and just, oh, it was so fucked up, because I swear that, like, I saw the, like the, I want to say Tin Men, but it wasn't Tin Men. The knight's armor in the castle, and I was just like, oh man, those are gonna move. But they never moved when I looked at them. But I feel like when I walked past them is when I would hear footsteps. So, and I didn't look back. Like, shit, I am not one of those people that's gonna be like looking back and checking what them footsteps were. No, like, literally when I heard the footsteps, I just kept trying to walk. And you can't run in the game. Like, all I could do was walk. So I'm like trying to walk as fast as I can. Like, I'm not ideal. If you're looking to watch the actual gameplay of this, I'm not for that. And I'm not even for if you're looking for someone to play a good amount of it and just, like, take being scared. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give myself nightmares. Nope, I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna be like, I came, I saw, I ran the fuck the other way. It should be called, like, that. Well, that's why it's a blind as fuck run, because I run the other fucking way, right? Which, in all actuality, a blind run is just when you've never played the game, so you don't really know what to expect. Like, I knew a little bit to expect. You know, I knew that I wouldn't be able to attack the creatures and stuff like that, but yeah, like, the little bit that I saw of Voldemort playing where he's, like, in a basement with a bunch of water and he's on crates, I have no idea which one of these that is. No idea, you know, or what level. It's not the first level in the first game, that's all I know. I just keep looking. I don't usually look at the 0 hoping this badly for it to pop to a 1. Even with a lurk, I'll be like, oh, there's someone here with me. Are you scared like me? Or are you watching me scared? Like, I feel like most people just want to watch me get scared. I don't like being scared. Oh, like, I really, like, I'm not a takesy-backsy person, but I want to takesy-backsy this so bad. I just want to take back what Past Amber said about how we would play it. But, you know, we're already, you know, 1 game and a couple minutes in. Like, we might as well make it 2 games and a few more minutes, you know? It'll be like 3 games and a grand total of, like, 6 minutes of gameplay. All me, like, very much be like, oh. Okay. You know what? We got this. We can do this. You know? We can do this. And then after this, I don't know what else we're gonna do. Probably just, like, excuse me. The way I'm feeling right now, I'll have to not really unsend, but, like, change the links, because I share it on Facebook, and I put that we're live right motherfucking now, so I'll have to change it to, you know, I just have it go from being live right motherfucking now, come say hello, to hello, and that's all it says with the emojis and whatnot. So I'll do that, but I almost feel like pretty quickly after this, we'll go straight into some fucking tripod action, and just be like, so I fucking played the second Amnesia, and this is how I'm feeling. But I'm just, like, so hopeful, because even the last time when my mermie tuned in, the, like, first half hour we were by ourselves just chatting, kind of like how we are now. So I'm still, like, real hopeful, maybe, possibly, that, like, when I go to press X, someone's gonna, like, come talker with me. Come talker with me. begin our journey because I already know, like, hopefully it has what the first one had, where it's like, talks about it a little bit. Anyways. Okay, Justine, let's do this. Like, yay! Yay! Uh, of the trilogy of Amnesia, this is the second one. I do love how the saving icon is a little rose. Oh, look, it's the same thing as the first one. Okay. Yep. There's the interplay between light and dark. They want you to make it to where you can barely see. Like, I'm not gonna, like, even though I want to, and I wanted to the first time too, just like make it hella bright, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm also not gonna make it like this where I can barely see it. I feel like, well, last time I think I put it at the 1.5 because I can barely see it there, but I feel like a 1.5 is a good mixture between like my comfortability and what they're hoping for you to do. Oh, good of you to come. What? I don't even remember what they said the first time around because it was a trial of something. I don't remember what the first trial was. But this time it will be a trial of character. Yeah, that's a death is final. Nothing will be said. Okay. Well, I doubt I will die. See, we only got so far into the first one that we didn't die. We just were too scared in general. Like I couldn't even. Wait, come on, wake up. You need to get going. Ah, fuck me. It's like, oh, you already did the first one. You got this. Oh, that's basically what it is. It's like, come on, you're good. Come on, like, oh boy. All right. Creepy little vagina in the wall. How convenient that Justine is a more feminine name. Let's look at the options. Oh, yep, yet again. Nothing to the volume, and that's why, like, I already know it's like stupid loud, and that it's like almost like my voice, but I have this turned down a lot. Like, I can hear shit, but I ain't even trying to turn it up louder. I'm not even trying, like, especially because it is just me, myself, and I here, other than incognito lurkers and people watching you posted content. So I ain't even trying to, like, trigger myself by turning up the fucking volume. I honestly, let's turn this shit just down a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that loud. Yeah, see, that's not. Damn it, I feel like that made it creepier. We're fucked either way. Oh, my hands are so palmy. So, oh, ooh, pretty. Can't really tell, but it's like a very light purple color, like kind of like my hair. Like it's super light to where it's purple, but it almost looks like it could be pink. Yeah, it totally doesn't look like it, but it's matching my hair, and I'm here for that distraction. Thank you, universe. So if you happen to be tuning in, regardless of how you are tuning in right now, whether you're watching this later on as posted content or you're here with me live incognitally, it's just after 4 in the afternoon, 4:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to be exact. And we are going to finish our first Jaded Rose that we loaded, and then reload her before we even think about pressing start new game. Uh, so, I'd say we're like at least 30 to 40 minutes away from actually gameplay. And I mean, legit, I feel like it's going to be very similar to how the first one went. You know, like lots of pausing. And I will try my best, like I did the first time around. But mind you, the first time around, I had not just my mermie who had been there for a while, but then my sissy wolf popped up. So I had two people, that give me power here. And, the first time I got scared, them being here helped me to unpause it, to, just basically keep walking. We got this type of thing. Don't even, try not to hear the things you're hearing. But now, I'm just, it's just little me, myself, and I. I do have my Mooiisstt Hallows, of course. I apologize. my beautiful gentleman and Batman that I did not introduce you sooner. But of course, we have Blue Bear, the oldest, had him the longest, looking absolutely adorable with his little bunny slippers. He wanted to wear some of Rainbow's scrunchies on his ears. And then we have Boulder, the middle child. Absolutely love. I I love Boulder. Like Blue Bear, to people I call him my anxiety bear. To people I call this my pet rock. But really, there's so much more than that. And really, with Batman, I don't even have to explain it because I feel like people tend to think that people who are into a fandom would do something crazy like carry a tiny Batman around. So you know, otherwise I'd just be like, he's my anxiety Batman. They're my emotional support team, my Moistly Hallows, similar to the Deathly Hallows that Ron, Hermione, and Harry use to defend Hogwarts against evil. But I have my Moistly Hallows with me, and then of course Batman is the last. I've had Blue Bear since I was 11. I got Boulder when I was 19, and then Batman came into my life when I was 29. So my beautiful handsome trio, or 28. Batman came into my life when I was 28 because I turned 29 that year. So yeah, 11, 19, 28. Boulder is always the easiest to remember. Not sure why. Probably because when I obtained him, like, he was helping me. Like, they all helped me to not be scared, but, like, his was, like a more visceral fear of, like, someone taking me, So, when he walked me home all those years ago, it was just amazing. To y'all, he just kind of looks like a little speck there, and then Batman, and then my Blue Bear, but my Moistly House here with me. I'm gonna do this. Oh man, see, even just taking my headset off and not hearing any sounds, it's like, the beautiful silence that is my cave. Oh man, if my neighbors can hear me, I apologize ahead of time. If I scream, because I feel like there's more potentiality of screams this time around because my mermie's not here, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm also hoping that the game is like, I don't know, more like dark and creepy versus like sounds that make it scary, but it's gonna have all of it. I just know it is. The first one, the ambiance was kind of creepy, but I was more creeped out by like what was gonna come after me, you know? The castle itself, like if I pretended it was Hogwarts, probably wouldn't have been too bad. Still would be kind of scary, especially if it's, like the later years. Not if you imagine Hogwarts first year, it's not terrifying anyway. If you're imagining, like the eighth one, it's like, oh, okay, maybe that Hogwarts I don't want to go to, but it's just a castle, so do my best to think like happy thoughts. But I was just like, it's like there's no way to not know that you're playing, what the internet calls a living nightmare, an immersive living nightmare. It's like if you're already a fucking pansy like me, you're a little scaredy cottontail. Oh man. I mean, I get scared by the water in Fortnite, the tornadoes. I got scared when the dinosaur got all angry. Oh my gosh. And now that just makes me sad when I think about that like some dumb fuck decided to shoot him. I seriously, like, I was so happy when I got that victory. I was like, that was for the dinosaur, damn it. Okay. I'm not obsessively checking to see if people saw it, so, hopefully people will tune in. Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. I can't even. I'm hoping so hard that, either my mermai's able to, but I don't want to bother her past sending just the link because she is busy, you know what I mean? I really, even a kind stranger who, even if you're here to make fun of me, I'm just gonna, spin it in a positive way the best I can anyways. But, yeah, I just want someone to be here to chat with me, distract me a little bit, to help motivate me to be like, you can do it, you can go further. I personally feel like that was one reason why I was able to play Resident Evil as much as I could, until I got to where I couldn't. And the people watching even said, they're like, you got really far, like, you were close to the end, like, you only had 25% or less uh, left. And I was like, wow, like, I'm impressed with myself. But I also feel like scary games tend to make things shorter, I think. So then, um, it's not as panic-inducing for as long. But it could be different with things like The Last of Us, where it's a mixture of both. Because those games have length to them, but they're still scary, really scary at some portions. What up, channel? Long time no chat. Been a long time since we saw this little fluffy Kottontale. They potentially have grown from an infant baby bunny into just a baby bunny, for all I know. I don't know. It's been that long. What's with the question mark? they typed a question mark and then said hello. I'm not really sure why they're like the question mark. Amnesia series. I mean, maybe the name is a question mark because I think the last time this motherfucker tuned in, I was still Amber motherfucking Lewis, which I am still Amber motherfucking Lewis, but I'm not married Amber motherfucking Lewis, and that's a huge reason why, in October of 2020, we evolved our YouTube name from Amber motherfucking Lewis to Cottontale is Mooiisstt. Even when I had the YouTube name Amber motherfucking Lewis, I still was in fact Kottontale, and I very much am in fact Mooiisstt. So both are accurate, and even now with it being Kottontale is Mooiisstt, I'm still Amber motherfucking Lewis because I am still Amber Lewis. I am just a miss versus being a Mrs. And a Ms is, M-I-S-S. I went from being MRS to MS. So I kept my married last name because that was one of the things I was looking the most forward to, was changing my last name. But, anywhoosies. So, that could potentially be the question mark. I'm confused on what we are talking about. Well, what I was talking about was a variety of things. When you popped in and put the question mark, at that moment, I was still talking about how I hope to get someone to chat with me. So, I mean, you're literally doing the thing I was talking about. You got married? What? Nice. Okay, see, this is why I don't like infant baby bunnies, because they're not necessarily 80s dolls, but they don't listen. So, when I started my YouTube channel, it was July 2016. I got married March 2016. I was always married in my YouTube channel. Me getting a divorce is more of a surprise than being married should be. But see, that's why infant baby bunnies annoy me, because they don't listen. You know what I mean? Like, I got married in March of 2016, and I started making content July of 2016. Like, just for the people who are like, why is that weird? March, April, May, June, July. July is 4 months after March. I was 4 months into my new marriage when I started making content. You guys watch the ups and downs of all that. Well, the people who actually tune into my contentery. This individual is not someone who watches my posted content. I'm not entirely sure why they even popped in today. You know what I mean? Because it literally has been probably about 2 or 3 years since they last popped into the channel. But, I mean, the first time they popped in, like I said, there's a lot of years in an infant baby bunny year, so. But anywhoosies. What we're doing now is a completion of an extra that happened back in freaky February of 2017. And, back when it was Contentale's goals versus being extra extra, but really it's always been an extra extra. It never really was a goal. It's more of an incentive, like, oh yeah, if you just happen to be here, this is gonna happen type of thing. But at 1,013, my official 1,000 VIPs, I was like, you know what? Let's play my versions of the scariest games ever, and that's the Amnesia series. There's 3 of them. This is the second one. We've already played the first one. Whole can of nope. I'm terrified to go into the second one. I'm definitely more happy that there is a person here just because it is an added distraction, and an added distraction is very needed. Um, but yeah, I went ahead and put up my little extra extra, read all about it. The reason we're here is at 1,013 VIPs, Kottontale was like, let's play the Amnesia series. We're now 20 away from 1,047, and our Kottontale meets Bubbles blows my mind. A portion of me thinks, like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And it will be the safest bet for leakage, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild. Oh, bye, infant baby bunny. I'm thinking that this person is still. So, for those who don't know, I'm a Cottontale over 21. If I call you Cottontale, it's because you either lied to me and told me you're over 21, which I'd hope you not do that. You know, and true people that just want to get to know me, like they might even be annoyed by being called an infant baby bunny or a baby bunny, but once they hit Cottontale, like, okay, they're like, you're crazy, but I love you, and it totally makes sense to why you do it that way. But anyways, 18 to 20 is a baby bunny, and then an infant baby bunny is anyone that's under 18. Because I'm like, let's be honest, even a like 21-year-old might be kind of like a baby bunny to me, but I would date a 21-year-old, so I'm not gonna be calling that, but it's just like I'm 35. I'm not gonna have a lot in common with someone that age. Really, the only way I'd even, I guess, date a 21-year-old is B, A, I have attraction towards them, and B, they have a maturity level. Like, usually when I see someone I'm attracted to, I don't even think, like, I think that they're younger than me, but I don't think that they're as young as what they usually end up being. Like, I met this person and I was like, oh, they gotta be 26, and they were 22, and I was like, wow, you look young. They're like, I get that a lot. And I was like, and then, and I'm like, I do too. The most recent one, which still just blows my mind, a woman straight up was like, no way, I thought you were 15. When I said that I was 35, she literally thought I was 15. I'm like, 15? Like, what? That's 20 years younger than what I am. But I ain't mad at it, because when I'm like 40 and someone says that I look 20 years younger than I am, that will be, 20. So, I'm okay with that. I do look super young. I personally, I can see early 20s. Like, when I look in the mirror, sometimes I straight up, I'm like, damn, I do look 10 years younger than I am. I personally see that, and other people see you differently than you see yourself. So if you already view and can see yourself younger, other people for surely see yourself younger. Ooh, that's booty. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. I'm disappointed because I was kind of excited, when I see people who previously have been in the channel, I'm like, oh, it's an opportunity to chat with them, and again, and then for them to be like, you got married, what? Nice. And then just, like, not even be listening. That's probably the most craziest part, because, like, they said that after I mentioned divorce. Like, it just, but, infant baby bunnies, and ones that have trolley tendencies, so, but I was very much so looking forward to, having someone to chat with me while we play this fucking scary ass game. Just gonna hopefully for the, I mean, I don't know how many more times I'll neurotically check it to see if they've seen it. They have not seen it, but you know what? I can get a fresh bowl loaded for 4:20 because it's 4:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's about to be 4:20 in the afternoon my time. And we usually do 4:20 summers. It's very rare that we actually get a 4:20 my time. So hell yeah. Get that loaded and cheers anyone that happens to be watching incognitally because I feel like some are here, you know. I definitely know that someone's gonna watch this later on as posted content, because I have individuals that do that. 4:19, get it together, bitch. Yeah, that was a nice distraction having someone to talk to, because for a moment I forgot what game we were playing. Thank you again, though, for the one opinion. I mean, we might have more opinions the way that YouTube recently updated. I don't really see the dick likes anymore, which, I don't know. It's less, I don't know, like, I kind of enjoyed seeing dick likes. But, you know, whether you like content or you like dick, thank you for leaving your opinion with a little click click. But yeah, I know that we have at least one content like, so thank you so much for that. It's just about 4:20. I want to get a little crumble on this toke. But yeah, after we, and very much insert air quotes when I say this, when we attempt to play this game, and once we're done, I think I am going to be doing a meeting via our phone and tripod. But cheers, happy 420. Let's get some purple bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke. Cheers, my lovely cocktails. Thank you for being with me, no matter how you're here. I love that my controller light matches my hair. I'm just so nervous. I keep trying to like amp myself up to start, but I don't even want to hit start game, even though I know it's gonna give me like an option between like normal and hard. I don't even want to press X. I'm just so nervous and fucking terrified. Oh gosh. Whew. Man. I did enjoy kind of like waiting to play a game though, so I might go through my library, maybe even like on during our next meeting, just go through our library and kind of think of like what games might be cool to set another extra like we did with the Amnesia series, and I'd probably have it be after 1047. I'd probably put it at like maybe like right after 1047. So it'd literally be Cottontail meets Bubbles, and then we'd start playing this like. Ooh, I like that. 1074. It's a reverse 47. Because I was thinking like 2000. I was like, no, I don't want it to wait that long. But like 1074 would be perfect. So during our next meeting, we need to figure out, I'm going to write that down right now. We need to figure out what game we'll do an extra like we did with the Amnesia series. So once we reach 1074 Cottontails, we'll choose a game. I literally wrote down 1074, choose game during tripod meeting. That's literally what this note says. It's fantastic. um, so yeah, during our tripod meeting, we will do that. I'll put that in a place where I'll see it. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy this Tokaloke and then try to do our best at an attempt in this. So, you know, I recommend seeing me do the attempt just so you can really get an idea of what it's like to watch me play a scary game. Um, but like that was even with like my mermy being there. Like there's no one here except for me, myself, and I, and incognito lurkers. So like I don't know how this time around's gonna go. It's also a new game. It's, you know, an extension of the Dark Descent potentially, or it could be like it's a new bit. I don't know. That's why this is a blind as fuck run of the Amnesia series. We're playing the second one, Amnesia Justine, and yeah, we're just gonna finish Jaded Rose and do our best to start new game. My like you know, just like if we were to go to the Dark Descent and you look at it, it would say continue game, you know, start new game. Like it will have that whole sort of menu because we've already played it. That's what this will have. I don't care how much we actually play the game because I know I'm scared. I know my limits. I also know that it's already 4:30 in the afternoon, pretty much. It's 4:24, so that's why I said pretty much. And the sun is going to be down and dark. Like it will be dark in 2 hours. So I have 2 hours or less to do this attempt. I already know right after this attempt we will be going right into a tripod meeting where we'll choose our game for our next extra. And I'll change the extra after next Saturday. Because I don't want to delete the one where it says 1013 just because that's a way of me being like, that's why we're playing this game. Because I don't want people to think like, oh, like, we're going to get to watch her try to beat Justine. Like, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I am going to attempt to play. I feel like it will be just like the Dark Descent, if not in that realm, and we got like 2 minutes of in-game play of the Dark Descent. So this is not some fantastical gamer girl. I am a fantastical gamer girl, but this is not some fantastical fucking content creator making some fantastical gaming meeting of the horror nature. Like I am fantastic on its own, but this is not going to be some like fantastical horror gaming experience. Like you're gonna watch me panic induce for an hour and a half before we play 2 minutes of more panic induced. Like, ah, what was that? Oh, why is that doing that? Oh my god, I wish my Barbie was here. Like, I really do. I wish my mom was here so bad. Like, it was so lovely having her here for the first one. We got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we can do this. We can do this, yes we can. But if this is your first time, welcome to my club of Cottontales. I am Kottontale is Mooiisstt here on YouTube. I have been making my deliciously random content for over 5 years. It will be 6 years this summer. So yeah, welcome to my club of Cottontales. Just a place for me to be me, 100%, and then along the way, help myself mentally and physically. Doing YouTube has helped my social anxiety so much. It's made it to where I can actually have interactions online. Before making content in YouTube, you would never catch me in an online group. You would never catch me talking to people in the online group or even just on random posts and stuff like that. And now I have friends that I have made from random Facebook groups. Lovely connections, lovely experiences. You know, it's just. I'm so thankful for myself for having the mindfulness to utilize YouTube in the way that I do and to continue doing it, you know. Life is going to have a lot of negativity. You can call it hate, you can call it whatever. But it's positive, negative, and I know that life has a lot of positive too, and even though it may feel like there's more negative, you just focus on the positive. So I've had a lot of negative feedback, if you even want to call it that, like from people who watch my club of Cottontales, and it's like, that's why you know, it's still kind of not as much anymore, but it used to a lot trigger me that people would just be watching me. But now I kind of like really encourage it, and that's how we are the lurking community that we are, because I'd rather you watch and observe me and kind of see what this is, you know, lurk and learn, versus just watching for 30 seconds and being like, what the fuck is this, you know? A moment when I threw down a command that I'm not entirely sure if there's an S on it, because some of my commands, it will be that exact word, but it will have an S. Ah, yes, it is lurker. I'm so happy. It's been a long time since I put down our lurker command. Lurker, hashtag lurk to learn, lurk to learn. I like to lurk to learn. I learned a lot of stuff just by not commenting, not talking to anyone, just looking at shit. I mean, that's kind of how I chose YouTube as my place to utilize the way that I did. Um, and I didn't start it without consulting my therapist first. I kind of want to turn off damn notifications because they keep distracting, thinking someone's chatting with me, and it's just someone on Facebook. I'm like, but it's not like I don't want to turn those off, because if someone does comment on like the post directed from this one, I want to see it. But that was one from my single and nerdy group I'm in. Oh hey, we got like a face here. He's semi-ly, I don't know, it's more interesting, but it's got creepy nature to it, but it's a really interesting sort of. I dig it. Cheers to that. Let's smoke his face. Sounds so bad. I think we have one more in this jaded rose. So we'll finish her out. I'm gonna reload her, maybe spark her, but after the reload, we'll start. Probably pause right when we get in it, and then hit set jaded rose that we loaded. But okay, we can do this. I can do this. It might, I mean, it's probably not gonna be anything like the first little bit that we did in the other one. So there's no reason to even like think of that as like a preparing. Like, I mean, they might use the same sort of things, but I feel like it's going to be even more scary, because it is supposed to be like the three games go together, like it's a travel through the world of Amnesia. Like the Dark Descent one, like, gives you a whole little spiel of like, come travel through the world of Amnesia with us. Like, piss your pants and shit yourself, essentially. I'm not even going to word. I needed that distraction, so thank you, Blue. Fucker. But, yeah. I don't, I'm hoping so badly for myself. Man, Rainbow just pooped in her potty. Yay. Dude, oh, I'm so fucking proud. Oh, man. my girl. I'm a little sad, but I'm mostly very just overjoyous and excited. I was really hoping that her first official poop on the toilet would be with me, because I got her a toy, and I got a matching toy for me to play with her, some My Little Ponies. I'm so proud. I am so proud. Um, man. Man, my big girl. No accidents. And potty training's going so great. Oh my goodness, cheers to that. So, order of operations. We're going to reload Jada Rose, and then I'm going to start the new game. Most likely, before we even get into it, I'm probably going to need to, like, it's a mood stabilizer for me, but it's also, like, helping me to stay calm, especially since I don't have anyone here to chat with me. Like, it was definitely much easier when my mermie was here, and then especially my sissy. Um, oh, gosh. At least it's humorous that we got like a fucking curtained stone vagina in front of us. It's like, does the curtain match the drapes? Or does the curtains match the carpet? Or is it carpet match the drapes? I think is it the carpet match the drapes. Anyways. Man. I'm so not ready for this. I want like Mermie, Sissy Wolf, Leah. Well, I doubt that Kayla's gonna be a tune. Kayla's one of those people that I kind of just like always share the meeting. I feel like she pops in and leaves her opinion. You know, like she'll also heart the message sometimes, but she hasn't even seen the message yet. And I told myself I'm not gonna go neurotically check to see if they've seen it. You know. Oh goodness, I'm just like hoping my Mermie's able to pop in, or my Sissy Wolf, just like before we actually start it, because. Oh, really, hands? And now we're palmy. And now we're palmy. Oh, Yeah, we're mainly just getting people that I really feel like are just people who are popping in because they see that someone is playing the game and they're like, ooh, you know, maybe let's see where they are at. But it's not that type of content. Like, Club Cottontail is not about that. You know what I mean? We are 100% playing the game because it was an extra once we achieved our 1,000 VIPs, which was 1,013 is when we achieved our 1,000. Um, I it was Freaky February, so February of 2017, we were playing Resident Evil 7, and that's why I had, you know, the bright idea of like, let's make the goal, you know, for the Amnesia series. Now, I knew that it would be one that would take a while. Like, I realistic was like, you know, this is gonna take like 2 years to even get to the amount of VIPs in order to play the game. So I knew it would be a long time, but I didn't think it would be double that amount of time. But I think no matter how long, you know, 3 months, year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, like, doesn't matter how long it was, regardless of when it came time to actually play the game, we would just be terrified. Let's give some cottontail kisses and some love in the form of my favorite color, purple. Mwah! Some cottontail kisses, some water. Water is so good. Water. To be done with this series. It's like the excitement is no longer like I'm more excited to complete what we have set in the past. I'm just scared. I'm terrified. Like the more I think like of having to do it without my mom here. I was like she was here for the first one and I'm so glad for that. But let's load this. Load this and start this. We got this. Excuse me. We can do this. I'm a magical, mystical creature. I am the Cottontail. I am the Amber. The Amber Senior. I love that, like, my maiden name started with an S, so like I have some things that had my original initials on it, AS, and it's like I can still keep that because I'm Amber Senior now because my daughter's Amber Junior, even though she's legally Amber Junior and I'm just like we're both Amber M. Lewis, you know what I mean? So she's Amber M. Lewis Junior, and I am just Amber M. Lewis. I haven't changed it to Senior. I could, you know, just take some money and going and adding it to your first name. Even though it goes on your last, like at the end of your name, to legally have it be part of your name, it needs to be on the first portion. So on her birth certificate it says Amber Jr. M. Lewis. Yeah, I love that, you know, regardless of what our last names will evolve to, because I definitely plan on changing my last name to Princess after my Social Security ball has officially stopped rolling, or it feels solidified to where, you know, I'd feel comfortable switching my last name, because I've already gone from my maiden name to my married name during the Social Security process. I don't want to go from, you know, another last name change, but I plan on being Amber M. Princess. Get it correct. I am very excited for that. Like, be Mrs. Princess. Miss Princess. Because I'm not a Mrs., but Miss Princess. I'm Miss Princess. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I love it. I was like looking for my water, but also enjoying Princess. Crumble. And hit start. Even though I'm very tired. Like, come on, Murphy. I'm hoping that she's, like, gets her stuff done. And that, like, right after we, like, hit start, she's like, hey! You know, like how she just pops in. Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. It's like I don't even want to put the grumble on top because I know that I had decided that once I was done doing that, that I was going to start. And I'm just like... I'm nervous because, like, the first one started out very docile, right? But that's because it was the first one. So the second one could come, you know, start out very, very not docile. Oh, the hands are palmy in a very wicked way. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even, like, the last one. See, but that it's going to vary from game to game. You know that. Start new game, yes. Has no options for, like, you know, the first game had the option for normal, and it's like, this is what it's supposed to be played at. And then, like, you can play it on hard. I like that this one is just like, you get what you get. But you don't try to fight the creatures, you just, like, are supposed to get through it, you know? Oh, fucking hell. This is some kind of... Oh, no, no. No, no, no. What the fuck is this? Oh, hell. Oh, I am attached to something. Oh, what is this fresh sort of hell? Oh, okay. I don't even want to leave this cell because I heard some shit and it showed some shit through the door. Like, oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh, I don't need... Yeah, this is like 1,000 times scarier than how the first one started. Oh, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to leave this cell, guys. What the fuck is this? This is okay, so it definitely, like, if I just pretend it's Skyrim, I'm all of a sudden, like, less scared, but, like, it's not Skyrim. Like, there's gonna be wickedly scary, way scarier shit than Skyrim out there, okay? Like, and I can't fight any of it. At least in Skyrim, I can punch something with, like, the spider fucking freaks me out, I can punch it, you know, at least. In this, like, I don't even have feet. Oh, gosh, but, like... I could touch this, I could touch that, I don't even know what to touch. I'm scared to touch anything. Gosh. So one way with a two-way to go, left or right. Looks like there's also like a light up there. Like if I'm being completely honest, I don't even want to leave this fucking room. Like, although at the same time, like, clearly, like, you're, oh man. Oh man, I am. We have a pulley system of some sort. Oh god. Fuck. Oh, okay, okay. Let's touch this.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
They can all be saved? Locked firmly. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. I bet you that unlocked it. Oh, man. Okay, what kind of potion did we just get? Oh, yeah, it was a lantern. Okay. The lantern would light up dark places. Okay. My sanity's screwed on. I'm all good. You know, let's see, like, I don't know what, like, I didn't get far into the first one at all. You know, we didn't, the most that we did in the first one was opened one door and got one of these things, but we never used it. Like, we didn't, oh man, I just... I really wish, like, it wasn't just me. Oh, okay. We're gonna try. We can do this. We're not gonna let just, like, me being scared of, like, the atmosphere get me, like. But I'm not gonna lie, after it does some creepy sounds, I probably am gonna be like, backpedal out so quick. But I'm gonna try my best, but we're gonna toke a little bit just because I need a little herbal courage as well as just like, man, like whenever I get like scared, I find that if I have any medicine in me, it like takes away it all, and it's like I'm back to being unmedicated. So that's definitely why I toke more when I'm scared, watching scary movies or playing a scary game. And this, I'm just very scared because there's creatures, but we're not able to fight any of the creatures. You have to just like keep going. Um, that's all you can do. And then, like, I just. Like, can I have the lantern? Like, how do I? Okay, so I guess this is where oil goes. Oh, fuck me, so. Oh, man. So see, it's super dark. How do I use my lantern? Oh, hell no. What the fuck was, like, making me not want to go right? Because it looks like I go left or right. I don't really know because everything now that I'm out of the cell just kind of looks like I'm in some kind of, like, horrendous maze. I'm just terrified. I'm assuming that, like, my chick's name is Justine. In the first game, I was a guy named Daniel. Me and Daniel did not get much very gameplay. You know, like in-game worth maybe 2 minutes of walking around the castle, like actual walking, like and like trying to like get through it. total, like I probably spent, like 5 minutes in that castle, but a lot of it was just like me, kind of like how we were in that cell, just like, like, fuck me. Oh man. The fucking sounds. Okay. So in the first one, we got through two sounds. It was a sound, and then like this freaky thing where something pulled on me. Which that was to me less freaky than the footsteps. It was kind of freaky, but like I don't know, like the footsteps are what really got me. There was one set of footsteps, that thing happened, and then the second footsteps, I'm like, I'm out. So yeah. If this one doesn't have footsteps, we might get a little further, but I don't know. Right now, all I have is me, myself, and I, all of the ambers up here, and Blue Bear, which he says I got this, and I got my Moistly Hollows, but like I'm fucking scared. Blue Bear's not fucking scared. Like I feel like the bit of me that like, because I kind of like enjoy being scared sometimes. I feel like that's all him. You know what I mean? Because I'm just scared. Oh man. Well, cheers if anyone is, watching incognitally with me here right now. It is almost 5 o'clock. And thank you to anyone that's watching it later on as posted content. Hopefully we actually get, like my mermy or someone to come talk with me in the live meeting. But regardless, we're going to try our best to go just walk, you know what I mean? Just be confident and walk through and look for shit, and we're going to try. Health is still good, but my heart's starting to beat. Okay, looks like there's a grate over there. Looks like there's some kind of poster. A placard. Oh, okay, it's not a placard. It's just... totally look like it could be, but it's just a wall coming undone. Fuck me. Oh, there's something in the grate. There's something in the grate, and I have to walk past that. Okay, this is the first scary thing I feel like in game. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, the worst thing that could happen is like it barrels out the door and like kills me, or like something like grabs me and pulls me towards the wall. But I'm just gonna like try to hug this wall, try to not look into the grate as much as possible. Oh hell no! It's like a zombie or something, or like it's just a person who's like me, who can't like is like just trying to get through something to. Oh man, I don't even. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we can't like. Oh god, damn it. Okay, this like this is the first thing. There are so many sounds everywhere. Ah, fuck! I just, oh, like this is the way I'm supposed to go because I already know what's all behind me. But like the sounds are all around. Oh man. Okay, okay. This is like the first extra scary thing. Like I'm trying to like get a like it's like a weird goal because this one probably is a lot more scarier than the first one. It already feels like it. But I want to try to get through like, like at least two of the scares, but like I honestly don't even I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, there's I like there's so many sounds. I just don't man. We need to try. We need to try. We need to try. Okay. Okay. Jaded Rose Courage and then just circle and like stand up because right now I'm crouching, which makes you slower, but also quieter. Um, oh, maybe I like the quiet. I don't know what's like. It's like what is the smart? I feel like quiet is the way to go. Like, but at the same time, like I just gotta like hug the wall, like look at the wall, like don't look at what's. Fuck. Okay. Gosh, now I'm kind of curious. Oh fuck, there's so many ways to go. Okay, well, I got a broken ladder. Okay. Guess we're going in the door, right? Fuck me. There's someone clamoring over there. I don't even want to find out. God damn it.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged. Help me! Please, help me!
How do I use it? Oh man. Fuck me. How? Oh wait. What'd that do?
Please, please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. I didn't. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Don't touch the lever again. Oh, there's like a trap door up there. Oh, my God. What is this? Oh, man. It's like a torture thing. How? I need to find a key. Oh, fuck me. Oh, like, I feel like my sister wolf would definitely be able to do this. Oh man. This is so, we have definitely a medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. I kind of want to open that, but I'm worried there's going to be something in there. But like, clearly it's the dude that was like, I don't know, I didn't look into the crate, I was too scared. The grate, not the crate, I said crate, but I meant grate. Oh man, okay. Letting me pick it up, but what is it? It's like a violin. Very much Skyrim-ish, where you can pick shit up. But, like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Can't talk to this person, like...
Anyone there?
There's like a book on the bed.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come.
Oh man. I'm assuming that's the person that did live in there. Oh man, I don't... as strong as Bastille, but I'm certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I will even kill Basil if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help you. Just ask me to help. Huh. Billero? Forgive me. I am so sorry. Huh. Okay, maybe she's not Justine. Who is Justine? Maybe this chick is Justine. Ooh. Okay, creepy in there. Oh wow, wait a minute. The door I came in is the only way out. Although...
How did you escape?
I don't know, man. She said there's always a way. We have to figure out how to get him out. Maybe break that on the thing. Okay, so I mean, I've checked all. Wait, did I check the one across? Okay, I haven't checked this one. Triggers the memory of, I'm assuming, the person that was in there, but I don't see anything that could be of help to get him out. But it says there's always a way.
Have you seen Justine?
I don't know who Justine is. Oh, this must be that guy.
How did you escape?
I don't know, man. We have this bottle. There is the hatch up there. Which is really quite interesting. We can clearly use these boxes to potentially climb up there.
Help me! Please, help me!
More cells down there.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Oh, hell no. Yep, nope. We're out. We're not even about to hear the thing that's scurrying towards us right now. Yeah, no, exit. Nope, nope, nope. Sure you want to exit the main menu? Yes. Fuck that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, nope. Oh my gosh, we didn't even get to a save point. No, the fucking creature. Nope, 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 nope. Good try. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, no. Bro, I was just thinking about, like, if I hadn't, like, decided to stop building on the crates for a hot moment and go investigate something, and then, oh man, yeah, nope, nope. Whew, fuck me, that was, oh, my mouth is so dry, holy shit, oh man. I'm proud of us. We did very much more investigating, and we even like tried to build up to get to the thing in the ceiling. I am proud of us. But no, like, no. Yeah, no. Holy shit. Whew. Ooh, yeah, On that note, I want to say thank you literally to anyone who has been tuning in. Thank you. I see it only shows me Kottontale likes, it doesn't show me dick likes, but if you dick liked it, thank you. Because I don't care if it's a Kottontale like, a dick like, it's all opinions. I appreciate them all. This has been a continuance of our blind as fuck run of the Amnesia series. Hashtag terrified, you know, not scare rise. There is no excitement. My excitement is that when we'll be done and that we are not going into the third one until next weekend, and really knowing the leap of scariness from the first to the second one, I am so fucking terrified to even dibble dabble in that third one. But you know, holy fuck me, that yeah, that was something. But I'm literally gonna, like, in between the meeting, do like a little bit, like switch some of the links and things, you know, from saying that we're live to just saying hello, and then I'm gonna go pee because I've, like, my mouth is like dry, so I need to drink water, but I literally am like holding pee right now because, like, but it's like I'm almost too scared to even, like, I know that I need to pee, but I'm almost too scared to even pee. Like, that was, no, like, we saw that one creature went that way, but there was footsteps right outside the door. Like, no, 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 no. Yeah, no, 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 no. That was intense. And also, where did that guy come from? Because, like, oh my god, what if he came out of that hatch from above? Because that was the only, like, there was only 2 ways out of that room that I was in. because it was full of cells. Unless one of the cells had a trap door or a hidden thing that I didn't notice when I was in there. Um, there was the ceiling thing and then the door that I came in. So yeah, no, whole cans of nope on that. Um, mm-mm, mm-mm, So yeah, until next time, which only the universe truly knows when that will be, but it will be sometime in the next about hour or less, because just a few things I'm gonna do before I start a tripod meeting. I'm very excited for that. So, uh, we'll be definitely like talking about more about this, and it's perfect timing because it's starting to get dark outside. Like it's 5:19, and like the staircase is no longer lit from the outside, but I can tell that it's about, like it's the perfect timing. It was just like the universe was giving us all the vibes. But anyways, until next time, and always be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.